We say what they can't radio.
Yo, 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 welcome back for another episode of the 99 Gems podcast, man. I'm your host, Neek. I'm here with my guest, KValentino.
Hi.
She's a R&B / soul singer, a flight attendant, the creator of Dose.of K, if you know, you know type shit. Why you make that face?
Wait, hold on. He did his homework?
Yeah,
He did his homework.
What
I've
you
been real
mean?
stagnant on that, but thank you. Yes.
What, that's over with?
It's not over with. It's just on a standstill right now.
It's on a standstill?
Yeah.
I feel you. Well, how you doing today?
You want the truth?
I do want the truth. The truth is nothing but the
I
truth.
got like some type of sinus stuff going on.
Okay.
I'm tired, but that's because I was partying too hard yesterday in the city.
New York vibes.
Other than what, I'm good. I'm cool. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy that we're able to make this happen on the third try.
Ooh.
Third time's a charm.
Yes.
I'll take full accountability though. And yeah, I've been promising them more artists. And I met you a minute ago.
Yeah,
I can't pinpoint it like exactly, but
last year.
Yeah, it was a whole year
I
ago?
think it was last year because
Damn.
I don't go to that spot often.
Yeah?
So it had to be like last year. Am I lying? Let me think. It was kind of hot, or was it cold outside?
Nah. I can't even, because I still had on a jacket.
Was it this year?
It might have been
The
2024.
beginning of-
It might have been
okay.
2024, but like at the end of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I just don't know what month.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, no.
But you want to tell the people how I met you?
So, I was at this spot. Are we allowed to say the spot?
Sure.
I was at Tommy's Tavern, and I was having a drink, probably espresso martini or something with Maker's Mark in it. And I remember we were sitting near each other. We were on bar stools.
Mm-hmm.
And then you was just like, hey, I was with like one of my friends. And he was like, hey, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, this guy's, I guess he's taking a shot with Destiny today because, you know.
Oh, wow.
And he was talking about like, you know, you told me your vision. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you found out that I was an artist. How did that go? I forgot. Did I say it?
I think, no, for sure. Yes, you did say it. Because, mind you, I was at work, and I was waiting on my lunch order for the whole company. Like, it's like 12 of us in the office, so I was waiting on all of our orders or whatever.
Yeah.
And I sat down to get a water. I ended up getting a double Jameson and ginger. Just, you know, to give me a little buzz.
I hope the boss hears because what is going on?
Chill.
Double Jameson on the lunch break, bro.
Yeah, I mean, bro, that's what corporate niggas do.
Not just a single, but a double.
Yeah, I got a double, bro. I was feeling buzzed.
You was having a day?
Back. No, it was just, it was nice outside. The sun was out. And I was like, fuck it. Yeah. Like, I'm waiting on this food. Like, fuck it. But, shh, mob, don't snitch on me, man.
Mob snitch.
Nah.
I'm giving out
that's
permission
crazy.
in full.
So you're not trying to be a mob, bro?
I'm a Valentino. I can't be something else. I'll be associated with you guys. How about that?
I bet. I'll take that. But yeah, I was just waiting on my lunch, and I'm always like looking in my surroundings. But I always look for more guests to come on. Yeah. And y'all seem cool, so I was like, let me see what they're about. Cause like, if I hadn't came up to you guys, I wouldn't have known that you were KValentino.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't be here right now.
True.
So
everything happens.
That's
for a
why I
reason.
just be trying to talk to people and pick their brains, see what they're about, see what they do, blah blah blah. But yeah.
Well, you took a good shot that day.
I did.
That double shot helped you.
It probably did.
I'm trying to tell you. That's how life works.
But yeah, I'm glad that you're here.
It's good to be here.
We got some hood antics going on today on 99 Gems. She asked me for some food today, and I was just like, no, but what would you like? And she was like, maybe some chicken. And I wanted to get her some wings from my spot, but they didn't open up until late.
You
So
can't invite a lady here, regardless of my status, whether I'm an artist or not, and not have some type of food.
I feel you.
That's crazy.
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
see? Y'all, I don't know what his status is, but you gotta make sure you
Yo, we
show
working
him
on
right,
a
bro.
budget over here at 99 Gems. We not fucking top 5 rated
we're gonna
on
start with
iTunes
Wave.
Radio or some shit. Like
Power, life, and power.
not yet. Not yet.
It's in the power
Not
of the
yet.
tongue.
Not yet.
No, you speak that into existence. You
Right.
guys will be top 5.
We will.
Right.
Maybe off this interview.
Stop playing.
No
That's just how
doubt.
life works. You're not gonna eat a piece of chicken.
Yes. I got you. I got you.
Go make me look.
I took the big piece.
Just eat. Cool. I already broke my wings.
Right.
'Cause you
So almost there, EP.
So
That's old news because I just watched your story and you about to drop another EP. What's that? Wait.
I'm always
What's the new EP called?
It actually drops tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's Toxic Overdose EP.
Toxic Overdose.
Featuring my boy. It's a collab album. So
Okay.
it's featuring my boy Matt Montano. So shout out to him. And
Shout out to you, my boy.
this is gonna be it's about, I think it's only 4 songs, 4 or 5.
Okay.
Very short.
Yeah.
But we did like this whole promo for it, like video.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're gonna drop that tomorrow too. I'm just here, like I'm just doing whatever
You working?
when it comes down to it. Yeah.
Putting
I'm
in work.
still trying to get, like, I feel like I have a really good fan base, but I need a bigger fan base. So for those who don't know me, check me out. I'm everywhere.
Nah, facts.
Valentino.
She got some fire for y'all.
I actually do.
Nah, she really do though. No bad. Men and women. But almost there.
Mhm.
Let's talk about it because, mind you, I was listening to it on the way here.
Oh, okay.
Moving Waters is really my shit.
Yeah.
That's really my shit.
I'll be sad.
And you talk on the whole EP, but Moving Waters, I don't know. That just touched me. I don't know. Who is that talking?
That's my best friend, Tia.
That's your best friend, Tia.
She
Okay.
lives in Indiana. Shout out to her too.
Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how she became your best friend?
We went to school together, and that was high school in
High school?
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Wait, where are you from?
Jersey.
And then you moved to Florida?
When I was 13. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then I graduated high school, came back, and I've been here since.
Bro, we lived the same life,
How old
but
were
different
you?
lenses. I feel like that's the story of life in
How old
in
were
itself.
you?
I'm 25.
No, when you went to school.
Oh. I'm from New York. Lived there until I was 12. Moved to Texas. Did 8th through 12th. And then I moved back to New York. And then, I've been in Jersey for like 3 years now.
Did you resent your guardians when you moved?
When they told me that we were moving, I was ecstatic.
Mm.
But then when it really because we moved during summer. So after 7th grade, that summer, we packed our shit and moved, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the whole summer, I'm just chilling because it's summer vacation, But when school started, I hated their guts. I was like, nah, I'm trying to go back. I hated, the whole scene was different from, it's totally different. So I hated them that whole 8th grade year. But 9th grade through 12th, I loved it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hated them. I hated my parents.
For real?
I mean, we picked a hell of a time to move. It was the end of my 9th grade year.
Mm-hmm.
And it was it's like school was still in session.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't wait. And yeah, I just was like, yo, all my friends are here. I remember I had a boyfriend and everything. And I just thought that it was gonna be the greatest thing ever that if I would have stayed in Jersey. But then later down the line, I was like, you know what? All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave them hell for a good 2-3 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Miss Valentino.
Because why would you move me? And I had a whole life here, bro. I just thought that, in your younger brain, you're I hate them. They're doing this on purpose. They hate me. And it's just nah.
But little did you know, them fucking friends and boyfriend and might not have been there another 3 months.
Nah, they actually was still here when I came back, but then life.
I'm
goes
saying
on.
like if y'all would have went through certain shit, like
Oh yeah.
your boyfriend could have left you, and you could have been like, oh well, oh
What did
well.
I have at ninth grade? Nothing. Of course.
Yeah.
Like,
So, but parents always trying to look out.
another talk for another day.
Exactly. 'Cause that's a long one right there. So your best friend, how did you get her to do that segment on
Bro, I
Moving
was
Waters?
sad.
Mm-hmm.
We were actually having anything that I do with music is always intentional, always.
Mm-hmm.
So we were having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm trying to tear up this chicken. And I was like dealing with a
Fucking
heartbreak.
that
Yeah, eat.
I'm glad.
Chill, not too much of me. But yeah, we were having a conversation. I was really sad because I was going through a heartbreak at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I've never experienced a heartbreak like one that I had last year, bro. It was last year. And me and my, hold on, man, 30 years of life, I feel like I never experienced anything like what I experienced. And I needed help. Like, I was calling. I wasn't, like, fully in therapy at the time or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, okay. I was, like, literally talking to people, like, my closest people. And I don't have many people that's close to me. So I'm like, I need to talk to somebody. Because talking to my mom wasn't helping. She didn't understand. And it was like, I got tired of talking to the same people over and over. And because I'm like, I don't want to burden you and be an issue to you.
Right.
So I started reaching out to, like, other people and telling them the story. And she just was like, leave it alone. She like, yo, like, there's more people out there.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just like, damn. So some of the stuff she was saying, I did not record it with the thoughts of music. I recorded it with listening to it for myself later. So that when I am feeling down again, I could just listen back to that, retract back to that, and just be like, all right, what she's saying is true.
Right.
What she's saying is real. It was a long voice memo. Like, it was a very long voice memo.
Oh, so you cut?
I had to cut it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I definitely had to cut it. It was very long.
Well, you chose the right part of the fucking voice memo.
That was the end.
That was the end?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she did her thing. She did her big one. When she said, what she said? She said, if you've forgiven them in your heart and forgiven them with God, then let that shit go.
Let it go.
Bro, that shit is real. Oh man. That shit real. Like, you don't need to like, oh my God, yo, I'm trying to track you down or can we link?
Bro, I was trying.
Give it to you and be like, yo, I forgive you or da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
like,
I was
nah.
trying. I was looking for it.
I'm good on my side. I talked to God about it. We on to the next.
I was trying.
I'll be seeing you.
I was trying to get closure, but then I understand that closure is not a real thing. But I was looking for it. I was looking for that comfort from that particular person. It wasn't like anybody else could tell me anything. I don't care. I wanted to hear it from that particular person. And it was just like, oh, you're not going to get it. And it was like a fight. I was literally reaching out like every other day, making myself look really bad. And I'm like, I don't think they even care. Because if they care and they see how you're hurting, why would you, regardless of stuff, I'm a person that I was trying to take my accountability. Although it might have been too late, I was still trying to do it.
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain to them, like, yo, I changed. I went and I did the hard work. I did this. I did that. And it was just like, nah. And things just started hitting. It's like life was just life. And then I was just like, God, what the heck, bro? Like, why? Take me away.
Right, yeah.
I'm over it. But
he was putting you through something for
it was for a reason, for sure.
Yeah, for a reason.
10 times stronger now. So shout out to healing.
I love to hear that.
Shout out to self-healing.
So, almost there being the title. Are you there now?
What month is it?
Shit, it's March.
It's in March. I dropped that in January. Was working on it all last year. I'm there.
You there?
I need to get more there. But I'm there. Like the GPS and the location, the pin.
Yeah.
I'm there.
You there?
I just ain't walk inside yet.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm outside.
Well, what's stopping you from walking inside then?
I just feel like healing is kind of like one of those things you're just never done with.
Right.
You could be like, oh, like, I don't like when people be like, oh, are you 100% healed? It's like, you could be healed from certain things, but you never know. Like, I feel like sometimes you walk into certain trigger marks, and you be like, ooh.
Right.
Oh, snap. I remember this. Like, I remember this happened and stuff. So, I feel like once I give myself the grace. I have to give myself more grace, you know, and allow myself to know I'm human. It's my first time living. As long as you're accountable, you're allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get there first, and then I think I'll be there.
You'll be alright.
But I'm almost there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here on 99 Gems podcast, we talk about music and film and how they go hand in hand. So I'm going to ask you, can you complete a 9-9, which is, do you have a gem of the day and a quote of the day? And then after we talk music, we'll talk music, and then we'll talk some film, and then I got some questions for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's have fun.
Yes, let's have fun.
Okay.
Can you complete a 9-9? So like I said, a gem of the day, which is like a song of the day that's carrying you through the day. It may be old, new, maybe some unreleased from you. Anything.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. What's your gem of the day?
What's something I've been listening to often? Too often. I'm gonna say, anyone that knows me, Calm and Patient by Jenny Aiko. That's gonna be my song. What's the problem?
No, nothing.
Like-
I can't wait till I get to what I have to say later. Written on one of these over here.
My quote for the day? I think I wrote it down. I'm allowed to do this. Right. I went to church this morning.
Amen.
So
You got some Jesus for me because I was asleep. Ooh, and you got up from
I
church?
did. Y'all was done up yesterday. I don't know
love that for
what's
you.
wrong with me. Man, God don't put you on hold. You can't put God on hold.
Right. Damn, you just hurt my heart.
Nah, I don't feel that way.
Nah, you right though, but you just hurt my heart just now.
All right, so God will never determine who you are from your past. That's my quote. Meaning like you could be changed and stuff, but He's knowing you from there versus from your past, because you know you're like, oh my God, no, I cannot be this person because blah blah blah. But no, people change. It's like what Drake said that time. Like feelings change, people change. Oh wait, what he say?
I don't know what song you
change,
be playing.
feelings change, people change too. That was Party Next Door.
It was Party.
That was on that song.
It was
Come
on the
and
new
see
shit?
me for what?
Oh, the old shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
I like that quote. I like that quote a lot.
ooh, I got one more for you for a
Okay,
bonus.
go ahead. Bonus.
Just because it's a bad day doesn't make it a bad life.
At all. It's one day out of
It's 24
a
hours.
plethora.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we got 365 in a year.
Yeah.
And then all the other days that we done lived. And the
Right.
ones that's ahead of us. So, yeah, one
People
day
take
is...
one day, they try to make it a bad life, and it's like, no,
Right.
babe, it's
No.
just that one day.
Okay.
Okay, so what's next?
I fuck with the
Let's
bonus.
throw it.
I fuck with the
Let's throw it.
bonus, too. You completed a 9-9. So, you're officially associated with the mob.
Thank you for the association.
Yeah, thank you. Now, I'm going to do my gem of the day, and I'm going to give you a quote, and then I'm going to play one of your songs from Almost There. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Are you going to sing to it?
If you want me to.
Yeah, I want you to sing to it.
But I'm going to act like y'all not here, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Like shower.
Yeah, like shower.
Okay.
A gem of the day is Manifest Mod by Mod the God. That's the title speaks for itself. He's just talking about like being a man and manifesting what you want.
Okay.
That's it. But his delivery, the way he's on the track, and I like everything from start to finish. So yeah, that's the gem of the day. The quote of the day is from Pop Smoke himself, R.I.P. man.
R.I.P.
And it kind of goes with like hand in hand with a story that you had posted not too long ago. I'm gonna quote the story, but I'm gonna quote Pop Smoke first, and then I'm gonna go into your quote. Okay.
Okay. So I be posting some wild stuff sometimes.
No, it wasn't wild. It was something good.
Okay.
It was something good, but so it's from the ending of his song Mercy Bacoup, and he was like, if you want something, I gotta be that. And he also have a video of it, and he's like just going in on like, if you want, literally what he just said, if you want something, I gotta be that. So like KValentino, like you wanted your friend voice memo on Moving Waters. It was that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't dictate or you didn't let anybody else dictate, like, oh, it should be this and da-da-da-da-da. Like, nah, this is my vision. If it don't come, if it don't come like what I'm seeing, I don't want it type shit. And it kind of, like I said, it kind of goes with the story that you had posted. Your story said, "Dear artist, remember that the opposite of depression is not joy, it's expression. So create, 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 for it's the soul's medicine."
I like this guy. He does his homework.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to you.
Thanks for the snaps. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What made you post that in the first place?
Because I feel like when people be going through stuff, like everyone goes through things, you know? It's just about what you do with it. So either you're going to sit in it and you're going to be like, oh, I'm so depressed, I'm so sad. Or you're going to take it and you're going to make art out of it.
Yeah.
So I choose to make art out of it. It might be some sad art, but it's going to be some art. And I feel like everybody else can relate to that because everybody goes through similar things at times.
Yeah.
So why be depressed when you can create something and
sure.
make it bigger?
For sure.
I wish I like the SpongeBob rainbow. But like, yeah. So
okay.
that's why I did that.
Well, I fucked with that.
Me too.
Even though I'm not an artist. But
You
just
are
as
an
a
artist.
creator.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I resonated with that, so I was fucking with that for sure.
I'm happy.
Now,
what are you gonna play?
You know, I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. There's only 6 songs on this EP, and I like 5.
Okay.
Do you know which one I don't like?
No.
No?
Dreams.
No, I love Dreams.
Really?
I
You know
love
when
Dreams.
you know when I actually wrote that? It was like 2020. I just recorded it like a couple months ago.
Bro, I'm stuck. I've been around so many people that actually create or are artists that I know that have shit from mad long ago.
Yo, it's
like
thing.
The artist that I just had up here before you, he had a song from 8 years prior.
That must be timeless music.
Yes.
It has to be timeless music because 8 years is crazy.
Yes.
I'll be so worried about music going outdated.
Bro,
I feel like that was an outdated song. Dreams. I feel like it was outdated.
I love Dreams.
My cousin made that beat. Shout out to Potts.
Shout out to you.
But yeah.
Nah, I love that song.
Okay, wait, let me guess.
Which song I don't like? You're guessing, right?
Clarity Pool?
No.
What? Dang.
It's not stars.
It can't be 30K freestyle.
No, I want to play that. It's between Moving Waters and 30K freestyle.
You don't like Godspeed?
No, I like Godspeed.
What song is up there that you don't like?
Billy Don't Sue Me.
Oh, I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, you shouldn't be worried about it. And because it's like, you shouldn't be worried about it. Just go listen to it and you'll know why she shouldn't be worried about it.
It's a track that is a cover song. So
yeah, it is a cover song.
That's why I named it Billy Don't Sue Me.
No, I feel you.
So I wanted to do my own twist because all of the other artists was doing it. And I'm like, let me Valentino this out real fast.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, that's actually a very big fan favorite.
It is?
Yeah. It gets a lot of plays.
I love that for you. I love that.
Why you don't like it?
No, I mean, first of all, I don't like Billy's version of it.
Oh my god! So you just don't like the song?
Yeah. So like, when I heard it, I was like, nigga, what the fuck am I playing? And then I was like, oh, like, okay. Like, I looked at my phone. I was like, okay, I see what she's doing. And I let it go all out. It just wasn't my...
It's just, I get it.
You know?
First of all, it's really slow. And if you don't know the song, like the original song, you're kind of like, oh, like, what is this?
Yeah,
yeah.
But I know the original song.
You just didn't like the original song, so why would I expect you to like Billy Don't Sue Me? Right. It's okay. It's no offense taken. You liked 5 out of the 6. It's
yes,
okay.
Yes.
I'll take it.
But I'll definitely say, in order,
oh God,
I'll probably go Moving Waters.
I knew that was going to be number 1 for you.
30K, Freestyle, like Godspeed, Dreams Mantra, Clarity Pool.
Why is Clarity Pool at the bottom?
Clarity Pool is 4.
Why is that number 4? It's only 6 tracks. Why is that number 4?
I don't know, the vibe. It's nothing wrong with the vibe. I'm just saying, out of your track list, this is what I was gravitating to more than, you know, why they're placed chronologically.
I get it. So what about Moving Waters gets you there?
Bro, you're everything about it. And then that, like, the what would I say? The artistic expression, I guess I'd say, from the voice memo. Like, I don't know, but like, and how you spoke about therapy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it felt deep. It was like the beat, the everything, your delivery. Like, bro, why music is music. Like, it came together as one, and it was a masterpiece.
When I wrote it, I had to go to the studio. Like, I think I either went the same day or the day after because I feel like I'll lose it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll lose the feel for it. And I was like, I gotta do this right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the studio's never empty. So I'm recording in front of people, but these are people I've been around for years. So it's okay. But then I'm like, or if I see somebody new, I'm like, they're in here and I'm making this, like, sad music.
Yeah.
And it's either gonna go one or two ways. But all of the time, it always goes that one way. They're like, yo, this junk hard.
Bro, see?
Yeah.
You gotta stop feeling like that.
It is what it is.
Just do your shit.
That's what I do.
Exactly.
And I do it best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so what you gonna play?
I want to play 30K freestyle.
If you play 30K freestyle,
I need 30K right about now.
that's not even why it's called 30K freestyle, believe it or not.
Why is it called 30K freestyle?
It's 30K freestyle because I wrote it when I was 30,000 feet in the air. And it was a freestyle.
That's hard, flight attendant.
See, nobody thought that. It's not about, I need 30K too. I need $30,000.
Yeah, we did that right now.
But nah, it's not because of anything like money wise or monetary. It's because of how money it picked and it wasn't.
That's hard.
I love everybody else.
Okay, I'm glad you dropped that gem on here.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, it's the first
now
time.
that people know.
I might say, I don't think anyone else have ever asked me why it was named that. So, but I wanted to let you know that.
I appreciate that. Thank
if
you.
you do this, you must sing the words.
All right, bet. I got you.
All right.
Yeah.
I need this part too. I'm not feeling so pretty today. I don't need the instrumental.
Nah, bro. I'm not doing the whole song, bro.
Why are you getting nervous?
Because I'm on camera. Like,
okay, it's not your first time being on camera. All right,
sing the whole dog?
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. Go ahead. Even when I'm hurt and feeling small.
Okay.
You moved on and I'm feeling blue. Sometimes I hate myself, but I hate you more.
Nah.
You ain't singing none of it.
Look, I can't. I folded.
I was there for you when you needed more. Your cup is going and I need it pour. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't give me one lyric. That's crazy. That's wild, you mobsters. It's just give me nothing.
Look, this is not me. This is you.
It isn't you, right?
Exactly.
It must be my down season at that time. That's what they said.
For sure.
Oh wow! He did this one part of the whole thing. It's okay. I'll take it.
You'll take it? I tried. I actually tried on that part. Like, I tried to match your energy.
I just feel like you're nervous. I don't know.
I am.
I'm making you nervous.
I don't sing.
I tend to have.
And they're gonna
freaking.
freaking.
That's the track you don't like.
Right. But yeah, bro, 30K freestyle. That was it, man.
It was a good track.
It was a good track.
You better sing it better in your car.
I do. I sing it way better when
I hope so, because you gave me the end.
Mob. Bro.
It's okay.
Was there a particular reason why it came out January 13th?
I wanted it to come out. It's just crazy because you really studied me.
Yeah.
Wild. I wanted it to come out January 2nd, which is my birthday.
Okay.
But
Happy belated birthday. By the way.
thank you. But Capricorn season. Yeah, but I was too late.
Uh-huh.
I was doing a lot around that time. I was really tired. I'm a very sleepy girl because I'm always busy. So the production and stuff and the distributions wasn't gonna have it out by that time. So I just pushed it to January 13th.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty cool because I was out of the country when it released.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of awesome too. I was kind of like trying to promote out there as well. I was in Morocco.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to promote when I was there as well, and it was pretty cool.
You was in Morocco?
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah. That's tough. I want to see your freaking passport.
I go to a lot of places, like the same places, but Morocco was just like a birthday trip.
Oh, the birthday. Yeah. Okay.
It's really cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be hearing like it'd be cheap like everywhere else but the fucking U.S.
Not everywhere, but like
Not
if you're going
but...
to like other places, like Thailand's cheap.
Mm-hmm. My cousin is there right now, actually.
Cheap.
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah. Nah, I've been seeing her story. She's living it up right now. No bad.
It looks great, and I'm pretty sure it is great, but you're just not finding it here right now. Mm-hmm. So,
heard you. What song would you tell the mob to listen to first?
On my album, that one.
Off, almost there.
It depends on what you're into. If you like Billie Eilish, go for Billie Don't Sue Me because you know this guy doesn't like it, but we're not gonna tell him it's okay. Just go listen to it.
Okay.
It depends on where you at in life for real. Mm-hmm. Like, I would say Godspeed, but it depends if I feel like it doesn't matter what you believe in, you know, like everybody can come and use that for whatever you believe in, whether that be the universe or et cetera, whatever. But maybe 30K Freestyle because it's a great track.
It is a great track.
Yeah.
Y'all just heard it. You said something about, your gem of the day was by Janae.
Yeah.
And when I was listening to you for the first time, like I didn't listen to the whole catalog, but I skimmed through. Mm-hmm. And I felt like you were like a comparison of Janae and someone else, but I couldn't put my finger on it. But Janae, I definitely heard. And I swear to God, like it was, you see, you know? So that's why I made that face when you said Janae, because I'm like, bro, like.
I knew it would come up eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that like, do you agree with me comparing you
around the time when I started making music back in 2013. Mm-hmm. Like actually recording. Mm-hmm. I was writing since I was little, but she influenced a lot of my music because I felt like I could record. I could like relate to this person.
Yeah.
And even though she was years older than me, like what was I thinking about at that time? But it was like I just related so much to her music, and I liked her beats because they were very, like not so much. Everybody's like producing and they're going like do drums and everything everywhere. It was like, nah, I need you to hear me. Yeah. Forget about the beat. I need you to hear what I'm saying. Yeah. So she definitely influenced a lot but no, I had to get out of that because I'm not Janae Aiko Jr. Or Baby Janae or anything like that. Right. I'm my own person. Yeah. And for a long time, I was getting compared and I was taking the compliment as it is because she's a good artist. She's a great artist. But I want to be my own person. Of course. And I have to spread my own wings.
Of course.
So I do understand the comparison though. Yeah. They usually say that or like summer. Like sometimes like a mix of both. Okay. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. Well, so would you say Janae is your top like R&B female artist?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. And who's your top male R&B artist?
Oh God. Like anytime he drops, I'm gonna listen. Mm-hmm. Oh. Y'all gonna hate me. Wait, because Drake's not a R&B artist, but he get considered as an R&B artist. Yeah. I really like Drake. I really like Lucky Day.
Lucky Day, okay.
I'm always gonna check them out. Who else I really like? Sometimes I just be on Apple and I'll go on like R&B Now, their playlist, and just listen to music, and that's how I discover new artists. Yeah. But yeah, I like those two people for real.
But like, I'm feeling R&B today, and I'm not listening to women, or I am maybe whatever. But R&B, and it's a male. I'm going straight to their fucking catalog.
Let me check something real quick before I give you this answer because I have to see who I've been listening to.
Yes, please.
Like, I have to.
On the other end of the spectrum, I'm just chatting while you're looking, but I like when I hear women like R&B. When I listen to R&B from women, it's almost like they singing to me or singing about me. Like,
What?
I don't know. As a listener, like, especially if she's saying like, this nigga so handsome, he smell good, and da 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 da. You know, I'm thinking she's talking about me. Am I delulu for that? When I'm listening to this shit,
I think
and I'm
that
like,
you just think very highly of yourself. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think you should. You probably should do what you're doing. I've never
that's
heard of
crazy.
anyone. No, that's great. I'm not
I know
saying
I'm not
it
the
as a
only nigga
bad thing.
that think like that. Cause
You're just putting yourself in that position.
y'all okay. What about all the women that go to fucking Chris Brown concerts and Trey Songz?
Thank you, Chris Brown. That's one of my favorite artists. Thank you so much. Wait.
I'm not doing that. I'm just saying like, oh, she talking to me.
It must have been a rum punch from yesterday. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown?
That's my artist.
Okay, cool.
But back to what you was just saying with your delusional acts.
Yo,
all
that's
I'm saying
crazy.
is that if you are saying that, that's, you know, if you feel like if someone's like, oh, he's so beautiful or he's so handsome or whatever, and you're like, oh, yeah, she's talking about me. I mean, that's great. I think you think very highly of yourself.
Bro, I know for a fact that if I'm listening to fucking Mary J. Blige or any R&B
She
singer,
definitely wasn't talking about you.
she's definitely not talking about me. I know this, but in the moment when I'm singing it and I'm hearing it, I'm like, shit, you talking about me, goddamn.
That's great. I'm really happy that you feel
But I'm
that way.
delusional.
You are what you are.
Noted.
That's really good though. You should think of yourself as maybe I should go about listening to music that way. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it today.
Yeah, please try it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh. Unless they say like, oh, she a hoe. I'm like, oh, hold on.
Oh Lord.
Hold on. Like,
But that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the bad shit. I'm talking about the good shit.
Oh, so that's great. That's like words of affirmation. Is that one of your love languages?
Maybe. I mean, who don't like that shit? I don't like that shit.
No, look at you finding stuff out about yourself.
I mean, I like it, but it ain't like top.
Oh, it's not top. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, who wouldn't let someone say something nice about them?
Right.
Yeah.
Could you see what song could you see in a movie?
Of mine?
Like if a movie was coming out right now, right? Like say Love Jones was coming out right now.
Regatta Lane. Off of my second album. I mean, not my second album, my last album before this one on Lover's Lane.
Okay.
That song hard, bro. That song is hard. Regatta Lane.
Regatta Lane.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Go check that out, Mob.
Yeah.
ASAP. Okay. And would you, if you had to pick, like, your favorite love movie or maybe even, like, a couple from a TV show that's in love, like, where would you go? Either or.
Love movies. Like a romance, yuck. I hate romance movies.
You do?
Yeah, I'm like an action horror.
Oh, I thought I was asking KValentino, R&B singer, you know.
Yeah, what that be? You judge a book by its cover.
I'm not, but I just thought that they went hand in hand. I'm sorry. Maybe I should ask a different question.
Romantic. No, you're fine. I'm gonna choose somebody.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Wow.
I'm just kidding. I would never say that.
Wow. If you haven't seen that movie, you don't know what she's talking about.
Let me see. Dang. I watched so many movies. Who is someone I was just like, yeah, this would be my life. Come back to me with that one.
Okay.
It's gonna take some time.
That's cool. So we concluded our music and film segment. We're gonna go a little bit deeper. You see the time?
Yeah.
Okay. I need some quick answers, but like thought out and like.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Rapid fire.
All right, bet. So, what's your experience with therapy?
It's a great experience. It depends on what type of therapy that you are in. Right now, I'm in inner healing therapy. So it digs deep, like childhood stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really helpful. I think that everybody should go get help. Everybody should go get therapy.
I don't
It
be
doesn't
fucking
matter
with
what
that
it
shit.
is. Why? Why do black men have problems with therapy?
I just don't feel like. Granted, I haven't tried it.
So how could you know?
But one of my older cousins, he probably like 27, 28. He told me that he's been going to therapy, and he actually likes it. He didn't like it at first, but he likes it. But I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm gonna come sit on a fucking couch. I don't know them from a hole in a wall. And like, have you been through the shit that I've been through? Like, so how you gonna help me? You know?
I understand your point in that 100%. I just feel like, because first of all right, now there's ABCs to what you just said. So you just said that you don't want to sit on someone's couch, someone you don't know from a can of paint, which is 100% true. You're, okay for feeling that way. It's just that I guess that's where the whole trusting comes in somewhere, and it's just like you have to, if you need the help, you gotta trust somebody.
Yeah.
So there's paperwork behind all of this. Like my dad had his own experience. Dad, please forgive me for sharing this if this is not something that you want to be shared. But basically, one time he went to therapy, and this was back in the day, and his therapist went and told his family what he said. That's breaking now what is known as HIPAA law and everything else. And my trust with you, like, why would you do such a thing? But I understand, like, so, but it took him a lot of years to get back into wanting to do it. Because if you know you need the help, you got to put in the work.
Right.
How am I putting the work by myself? I know I need the help.
Yeah.
This is hard. It's everybody's first time living.
Yeah.
And I was opposed to it. One of my exes kept throwing it at me. You need to go to therapy. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. I was like, I gotta go to therapy. So then,
do you thank him now for it?
Yeah, sure. But my first therapist was like a modern day, like, hey, how you doing? How's today? How you feeling? Scale from 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna help me.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh, great. What happened this week? Oh, this is what happened. Like, but I need something that's gonna dig deeper.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to go for. But we're running out of time, so go
ahead. Let's spend these last 2 minutes on this therapy.
Okay.
So like, at what session did you get fully comfortable?
Well, like I said, I already had one therapist, and it was just like a regular "how you doing" type of vibes. I remember last year I went to Antigua with my best friend, and I was on. I had to, I do therapy every 2 weeks, and I do it virtual. So I was on a balcony having a conversation, and my therapist said something, and it made me like snap into something, and I started crying. I don't cry in front of people. I'm really hard shell. So when I started crying, I was like, "Oh snap! Like what she's saying is some true stuff."
Right.
And it was just about this unrequited love from almost there, and me just chasing after stuff that should have been let go. I had no reason to still be there once I was told not to be there anymore. But I'm still going after it. That's something that's deeper inside of me. Something that I should have fixed a long time ago. I would have probably not went through the stuff that I put myself through. I can't blame anybody for anything that I went through because, in my adult years, because I had a choice to walk away and I didn't. You have to be the one. Change starts with you. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So it was after the first therapist. I would say this therapist that I just started last January 2024. She's the person that actually brought it out of me. Shout out to her. She's still around. So
it was the therapist.
Shout out to Miss Brooks. Yeah.
Brooks. Okay, Miss Brooks brought it out of you. Okay. We're switching it up a little bit right now.
Let's do it.
Are you in a relationship right now?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm not dating anyone. It's been a minute since I've actually officially dated someone. I have no one around me right now. That does not make me a free agent because I'm still trying to work on me.
As you should. Yeah. I fuck with that though.
And no one is I've tried to date. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Dating is effed. Yeah. This pool is done.
For this generation, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yo, I'm scared. I'm 30. I need to have a kid eventually. I would like to have a little, K running around. a little Kaden running around, like, and it's like I don't know, like I guess God is just slapping me in the back of my head with his sandal or something. He like, just chill out, and
just
get to know yourself more. I'm actually enjoying my company right now. I'm like hanging out with friends. I'm brunching a
I fuck with that.
lot.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
So, what's your best date experience?
What?
What's your best date experience?
Like, what you mean? Like, what's like my best experience that I've had with dating?
No. Like, a guy took you on a date. What was the best date that you've been on?
What is the best date I've been on? I like the simple things. I'm a very simple kind of person. I used to be very materialistic. Like I used to be on some stuff where it's like we gotta go out of the country or we gotta do this, we gotta do that. And who am I? Like just because I have the ability to do it doesn't mean everybody else has the ability to do it.
Yeah.
So my best date experience was probably when I was in Fort Lauderdale and I was on shrooms.
Oh.
And we had a picnic at the beach and it was at night, so all of the clouds were like,
oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. A picnic on the beach
at night.
At night?
Yeah.
He was P. That was P. Whoever did that, that was P.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good experience.
Okay.
Because it's simple. It's not too much.
I love the beach, especially at night.
I think before that we had built like Legos or something. And I have ADHD, so I don't like building anything because my attention be going everywhere else. Okay. But yeah.
That, the next day you was fucking with, not the Lego shit.
Definitely no. I was messing with it all because I feel like it's like
it's different.
And I guess at the time it was just like, you know, like I feel like when things are done, sometimes you think about it later. And you're like, oh, like I could have done this or I could have did that. Right. Yeah. But that was a really good date. Yeah. I really appreciate it.
I mean, me from the outside looking in, shit, that sounded like a good date. It was and the shrooms?
The shrooms. Yeah. Shout out to Shroom Bars.
Right. What? Hearing from a girl's perspective, KValentino's perspective to be exact, what makes a good boyfriend?
Boys. Yikes. Men. You gotta be a good communicator. You gotta be a good listener. Not just communication, like if the girl's asking you something, you need to just be able to just talk, feel comfortable with your partner to speak to them and let them know when something's bothering you. Or even if you are a person that takes time to process, make sure y'all get back to it. Make sure that she feels heard, that she feels like that she's being listened to. Take her out on dates. Dates are so important. That's where y'all be messing up at. Y'all want to go on dates. Smoking is not a date. Pulling up and smoking in the car is not a date. Like it's not. I hope you.
It's not. It's
that's
not.
You?
No.
Oh,
I used to think that was a date though. No bad.
I mean,
like on some like still getting to know each other type date.
But that shouldn't be the first thing you guys do. That should not be the first thing that y'all do. I
don't think that that's a problem if it depends on how you met this person, what the vibe is. I don't think it's a problem if that's the first thing y'all do.
Did I meet you at a dispensary?
No.
Did I meet you?
What if I met you on a train? What if?
I don't know. I think it depends on who you're dealing with. Then let's go to a museum. Hey, I see that you
want to go to another museum.
I met you at a museum. You could at least ask me.
That's fine. But if I ask, if I met you anywhere, okay, we don't link tonight, right?
Okay.
Wait, catch my drift. We don't link tonight, right? But we link next Friday. I'd be like, yo, what you doing? Like, nothing. I'm about to slide on you. Like,
that's okay.
And you smoke. We're gonna smoke.
That's okay. But I'm not saying like. I'm just saying like you shouldn't meet somebody and then be like, yo, like, all right, what you doing tonight? Like, yo, I'm gonna pull up on you. Like, I'm gonna spark you up or something. Like, I need more than that. Or if you're gonna do that, let me show y'all how to romanticize this. If you're gonna do that, pull up, have an iPad or something with you that got connected to the internet, and you could watch a movie. I could sit in your car, put the little iPad on the dashboard, pull up with some food, some chicken or something. Like, because I feel like you can make nothing into something.
No,
and she'll be
facts.
like, yo, yeah, he did the right thing. Pull up with the flowers. If she's a flower girl, give the girl the flowers. Please. You know how many arguments I had about flowers? Like,
Yeah.
please pull up the right way. Pull up proper. But yeah, that's definitely for starters.
I mean, I'll take everything that you said, and I'm gonna run this back. So I'll take everything that you said, but for the most part, I think I do good in that department.
I don't know. What's your idea of a date?
Of a date?
Yeah.
You want to know examples of what I've done, or like
exactly? You wake up in the morning, you get dressed, you get ready for the time of the date. What are you doing?
It depends on what type of date it is, but shit, I'm putting that shit on, putting some fragrance on. You know, I'm oiled up. I'm, you know.
Okay, you're not ashy.
Got a car wash.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Presentation.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up on time.
Okay.
Maybe I don't be early too much, but I'll be on time. Shit. I'll open her door. Open all the doors.
Oh, okay.
Open
that's nice. See, I wasn't thinking about that.
It depends on like what the vibe is. Like, you might get flowers, you might not.
Okay.
Not everyone is just getting flowers just cause. I'm sorry.
Not even
just cause you're a woman.
Rose.
Just cause you're a woman, you're just not gonna get flowers from me like just out the blue. Just like,
oh, invite me back. We need to have a conversation.
Bro. Men, set your own boundaries. Don't
Definitely
fucking
set your
move
own
off of
boundaries.
everybody else. I'm not getting every girl I take out flowers. Now, if I'm taking you out, you don't have to worry about paying nothing.
Invite me back.
Flowers, my nigga? No, you're not getting flowers unless I want to get you flowers.
I respect that. I respect what you're saying. It's something else you just said. It's stuck. Pain. That's another.
I'm gonna pay.
No.
I'm gonna do my gentleman like duties. I'm gonna open all the doors. You feel me?
You don't feel like she deserves flowers, or not everyone deserves flowers, but you'll pay for everybody?
Yeah.
Nah, we need to have a conversation. We gotta have a conversation off camera.
I'm wrong?
No.
Let me know, Mob. Let me know.
I don't think you're wrong. You could, but I'm just saying, as a man, I feel like you should be spoiled as well.
Okay.
You should be treated,
not
as well.
Not a good amount of women feel the way you feel, especially in our age or a little bit younger, especially the younger ones.
Yeah, for sure.
But
that's because of what they see. I mean, social media.
That's all they see.
People in their lives.
And are you dating a fucking millionaire? No, you're not. You're not even a millionaire. You're not even a thousandaire yourself. So why are you?
A thousandaire is crazy.
You know. But Cloud Runner.
Yeah.
What is that? Or what is that?
I'm a flight attendant. I run on clouds.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because I was doing my little research. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Somebody asked me the other day. They said, what's a cloud runner? I was like, I'm a flight attendant. It was like, oh.
Yeah. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah. I see where you went with that.
Yeah, that was cute, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you performed before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yo, I had a really bad performance at one time because I was sick.
Uh-huh.
And then I had a few really good performances.
How many performances total?
I performed. I haven't performed since COVID.
Damn. That's a minute ago.
It's been a minute. I just be making music.
Uh-huh. You might be performing at my shit.
Huh? We're gonna talk about that
in
a minute and 25 seconds.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that off camera because they don't know yet. But yeah.
I didn't know. So yeah, I didn't know.
I'm about to put you on though.
But
you gonna get the inside scoop.
Probably like 10 times. I don't know. I performed at SOBs one time. That was pretty cool.
That's hard.
It was hard.
Yeah.
That's
a memory you can hold on to.
Yeah, because I met some very important people from there.
Yeah.
Then I had a really bad one. I had performed at Drama in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sick. I had no voice, bro. It was.
So how the fuck did you perform?
I couldn't not perform because I already had people coming out there for me. So I had to just do what I had to do.
That's crazy.
I had to do what I had to do.
I'm gonna ask you a couple more right quick.
Okay.
What makes a good song?
Expression. The truth. Or if you're gonna lie well. You
heard it here first.
A beat for sure, because I don't write off of nothing. I have a beat first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dream collab.
Come on now.
Janae.
Janae Aiko, a Drake feature would have been nice. Chris Brown for sure.
Okay.
Give
me something I can't guess. Okay, so those are your dreams. Let me hear just like something that's like,
now, like somebody like
yeah.
Dang, I don't know right now.
Would you? Okay. Let me ask you this now. Would you rather Vori or Friday?
Vori for sure. Oh, I can't stand Friday voice. It's next in line to like Giveon for me, and Giveon's a good artist.
Yeah,
his team does great, but it's like that. I can't. It sounds like a goat to me.
Yeah.
Stop! No, don't make this clickbait.
Yeah,
because no, seriously, like.
Nah, I feel
but
you,
it's
though.
like, yeah, definitely Vori.
Okay.
Vori be having stuff to say.
No, for sure. And he wrote for a lot of people.
He did?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. He was a ghostwriter before.
Leon Thomas.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. He is doing his big one.
Is. Right now.
Behind the scenes, and now I'm happy that they're finally giving like him, the chance to be in the spotlight. Mm-hmm. So, definitely.
Okay. I fuck with that one. And the last thing, what does KValentino need in the studio? Like LED lights, some tea.
No, why you trying to say that? Because you see how Thirst Studio set up. Because that's how it be.
I did ask that, but what do you need? Like, if you're starting your studio from scratch,
water. Mm-hmm. You always got good water around you. Mm-hmm. Possibly some tea before. Mm-hmm. I'm already starting to drink the tea before I got to the studio. Mm-hmm. I need vibes. Okay. I need like some dim light. I don't need nothing bright. It's too crazy. A good mic. A really good mic. Okay. And some good headphones. Okay. I've recorded.
Turn the headphones up.
I've recorded in a shed. You have before? Yeah. Actually, my most viral song on SoundCloud, it did like 140 something K on SoundCloud.
Was recorded in a shed. Damn. Yeah. Talk about come from nothing.
Bruh. Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
I like this. I fucked with this whole episode. Thank you so much, Kay.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Finally.
Of course. And we're gonna double back. We're gonna double back because I didn't even get to ask everything that I wanted to ask. I feel like that's every episode. I always want to.
Because we be talking so much. We be talking a lot. It's the vibes.
Yeah, it is a vibe. But that's a good thing, though. Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. The mob love you, man. They're going to love you even more once they listen to your shit. But thank you for pulling up.
Of course.
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that. Go tap into KValentino's music and show love, man. We mobbing out. Bow.
Later.
Yeah, in it to win it. Start what I finish. From the beginning, I plotted my ending. Finishing first, painting my verse. What I'm in it for, this song is my vision board. Made me a plan, started a fan. Jumped in front of cams and I turned into the man. 2018, almost touched 100 grand. Then 2019, man, y'all wouldn't understand. Let's not talk about it. 2020, I'll be getting plenty money.